The lethal combination of these two things prevents a boy from actually becoming a man. This is the thing that most therapists miss. Most coaches miss this. When we're talking about boyhood energy stuck in a man's body, often therapists, coaches, the guidance will be, talk to me about your father. Well, my father wasn't around. And so most of us will think, well, that's the problem right there. It's the father that's absent. What is often missed is the overbearing mother. Now, in combination, it stunts a boy's development. These men that have experienced the lack of guidance and leadership from a father and have experienced this over-consuming mother. Well, let me be really clear. This isn't blaming the mother. This isn't blaming the father. This isn't blaming family dynamics. This isn't blaming society. We're speaking to circumstances. We are speaking to patterns that have been developed at an influential, young, impressionable age that are carrying on in adulthood. And so that boy maybe also became hyper-feminized. And so he doesn't hold polarity within himself. He struggles to be loved, struggles to give love, struggles to lead with affection, with clarity, with knowing what his needs are, because he's always looking for, well, I better make other people happy. Because we see adult people in the world and we think they're adults, but really they're just regressed versions of themselves. They're children walking around in adults' bodies until we do the inner work to really move beyond that. But then you may ask, well, how do we move beyond that? What does that actually look like? What does it feel like? Well, we have to acknowledge that there is an unhealthy dynamic that was established from a very early age with the mother that shaped, tainted, influenced the way we see the feminine, relate to the feminine within ourselves, and obviously women outside of ourselves. And we have to do our work around clearing that clutter, that pain, that tension, that ickiness, if you like. If you're interested in going deeper into your own life and you're seeing this pattern, you're either dating men like this consistently or you are one of these men, coachwithsteph.com. They're just patterns and you can change it. That I promise you, but you've got to be willing and you've got to be wanting and you've got to be really in the freedom of choice. I'll see you on the other side.